భారత్లో పరిశ్రమల స్థాపనకు తెలంగాణ గేట్వేగా నిలిచిందన్నారు మంత్రి KTR. గడిచిన 8 ఏళ్లలో తెలంగాణ అన్ని రంగాల్లో దూసుకుపోతోందన్నారు. ముఖ్యంగా ఫార్మా, ఐటీ రంగాల్లో ప్రపంచాన్ని ఆకర్షిస్తోందన్నారు. ప్రపంచానికి కావాల్సిన వ్యాక్సిన్లలో దాదాపు 50% ఇక్కడే ఉత్పత్తి అవుతున్నాయన్నారు. అమెరికన్ ఇండియా ఫౌండేషన్ ప్రారంభోత్సవానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరయ్యారు KTR. 8 ఏళ్లలో తెలంగాణ GSDP గణనీయంగా పెరిగిందన్నారు.
Beautiful city where the north of India meets the south of India, where heritage, history, culture meets the new age, vibrant, technology, life sciences, aerospace, and other sectors. Hyderabad is that city in India where biology meets technology. Hyderabad is that city where paratha meets dosa. Hyderabad is that city also where life sciences marries data sciences. Hyderabad is that city where Mangoverse meets Metaverse. And in your case here, Hyderabad is that city where philanthropy meets, I think, some really, really good entrepreneurial spirit that we have in the room. So my compliments to you on choosing Hyderabad, and I'm very, very confident. But we are home to 1/3 of global vaccine production, this city alone. We literally produce 9 billion. We produce 9 billion doses of vaccine from here, and come next year, it will be 14 billion doses. So we'll literally be producing 50% of global vaccines from this city. We're also home to some of the largest American enterprises here. In fact, Amazon's world's largest campus is right here in this city. This is one of the best kept secrets about India, because a lot of these, lot of overseas investors who are looking at India typically end up in Delhi, then go to Bombay. Some of them even end up in Bangalore. And then when they eventually come to Hyderabad, they're pleasantly surprised, and then their decision is made. That's how it has been working over the last 8 years. In fact, we have more than 500 American enterprises which have been doing rather well. Telugus have done very well. Telugus from both states, Telangana and Andhra, have done rather well. They've excelled in medicine, they've excelled in engineering, they've excelled, some of them even in politics in the US. And it seems to be a growing image. India is a very, very young country. In fact, 50% of our population is less than the age of 28. That's the median age. 65% of India is less than the age of 35. So as the world is getting older, India is getting younger. And this is, in fact, I can't say this enough, I can't stress this enough. This is the biggest asset India has at its disposal. In fact, one of the things that I keep talking about wherever I go is the human capital, which you mentioned also, and how it can be nurtured and how it can actually help India really jump a few hoops and get into the second world and thereafter into the first world, is something that we all need to focus on, with a lot of synergy. In Telangana, we are doing a few things which I think are in the right place, which I think are headed in the right direction. We have, in fact, the largest number of doctors and the largest number of beds for 100,000 people, for any province in the country, for any state in the country. We have the largest number of that in Telangana. But more importantly, we're also ramping up our healthcare infrastructure. We're setting up a medical college and a hospital in each and every one of our 33 districts. Successfully, we've been able to do a few things when it comes to women's health. The infant mortality has come down big time. The maternal mortality has come down. Institutional deliveries have gone up in Telangana, almost doubled, in fact, from 30% to 62%. And more importantly, education. I know Lakshmi does a lot of good work with, Teach for Change, and Chaitanya, Lakshmi, and the entire team, they do a great job. So we have number of such NGOs, a number of such partners working with the state as well. What I would love to see AIF do is possibly, work with us, work with the government, as opposed to, and the industry, of course, here. Our per capita, in fact, in 2014, was 124,000 Indian rupees. Now, as of this year, as of a few days ago, when we presented the budget, it has now risen to 313,000 rupees. So, a quantum leap, if you ask me. Our gross state domestic product, again, was 500,000 5 lakh crores of Indian rupees. Now, as of a couple of weeks ago, it actually shot up to 13.27 lakh crores. So almost again a 200+% jump. They have a 1-1-1 philosophy. As an entity, as a corporation, they pledge 1% of their wealth, 1% of their time, and also 1% of their products to education, healthcare, and livelihoods. I suppose we could actually make this as a pitch to a lot of the corporates who are in this room and a lot of HNIs who are willing to or wanting to come forward and work with you. I think that could be a great way to measure our performance. That could be a great start for all of us.